Have you heard? The LDS Church isn't queerphobic anymore. See, they supported the Respect for Marriage Act. Now, before you angry ex-Mormons point out the word amended, we're just going to go along with it for now, okay? So, even though the church is now supportive of LGBTQ rights, somehow flaming piles of shit still make it through publishing, like this opinion piece published just the other day in their own Deseret News. It was written by a transphobe named Valerie Hudson, who is so loving she bought her kids dictionaries for Christmas to make a point. You see, newer dictionaries are apparently making the distinction that the term woman can include trans women, and we can't have that now, can we? So she bought her kids dictionaries that were published before that distinction was made. Isn't that just so nice of her? Valerie apparently thinks cis women are being put at risk by trans women. As evidence, she cites this isolated incident in Brazil, as well as this from more than 4 years ago, because trans against cis violence is obviously happening all the time. Now, please don't visit the site. I don't want to drive traffic to garbage like this. So if you want to read it here. But I wanted the world to know what the Mormon Church is and what it is not in relation to the Respect for Marriage Act and other LGBTQ issues. Ever since they received immensely negative press coverage for their efforts to get California's Proposition 8 passed, they have changed tactics. They realize they can no longer get away with being overtly queerphobic anymore. So instead, they hide behind a mask of supporting LGBTQ rights, while in reality only participating in order to make sure they still have the right to discriminate. That's why they had to include the word amended here, because the original legislation would have forced them to also play by the rules and not discriminate. They also did this with the Utah law that took effect in 2020 that outlawed the incredibly harmful practice of conversion therapy. Unless, of course, it's being done in a religious capacity. So, don't let them fool you. Nothing has changed. But the more we speak up about it, the sooner things will actually change. That's how things changed with polygamy, that's how things changed with racist policies, and that's how things are going to change with queerphobic policies and teachings. So, be loud, be proud, and keep up the good fight.